Hello guys, welcome back to my channel MSAK Trading. Let's quickly analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty today. Well, to start with, I'll go with the weekly chart and we'll see what is happening here first. Well, weekly chart, you can see prices have given a big move. We can see a big move here in this previous week. Let's go and check out where Nifty is now. This happens to be a very big momentum in the previous week, and in the previous week I had said you, if you remember, it was kind of doji, and above doji it can give some momentum. Previous week it was at 13145.85. From there it has almost gone to 13280.05. okay, so in weekly chart it's a very good bullish candle. Now let me go to daily chart and see what is happening here. On the daily chart also, it's a beautiful breakout. You can see trend is still holding it. This is the trend line what I had drawn, and prices are still holding this trend line. Okay, and let me draw one more trend line and see what is happening here. Okay, this is one more line, a resistance line. I'll tell you why I have drawn this very soon. The lines what you see, it's totally messy. Now it's fine. Now these are the levels what I had drawn previously. Let's go to 2 hour chart and see what is happening. Okay, in 2 hour chart also you can see it has given a break. Well, it has closed above the resistance level, and let me draw this resistance line. This point, okay, this is a point what I see. Okay, this is quite good. Okay, now based on 2 hour chart, you can see this was a strong resistance level previously. This was the one which had formed on 4th of December, that was Friday, this level, and price have closed above this, and you can see there's one more candle, a bullish candle. Now above the candle high, this candle, above this candle high, if price trades above this candle high, yes, we can see 13320 and 13360 and 13400 above the previous day, in the sense above the 4th December candle high. If price trades above that, we can see 13320, 13360 and 13400. These are the targets, and from this point probably we can see a reversal. This is just my estimation. From here we can probably see a reversal again to this level. So 13400 will be my maximum target, 13400 to 13420. Let me go check out 15 minutes chart as well. Okay, now we can see 15 minutes chart. This is the high. I'll in fact draw this as a zone now, a very small zone here. In case price closes tomorrow in 15 minutes chart above this high, there are good chances we can see 13320, 13360 and 13400. And if price gaps down and opens below this zone, and also after 15 minutes if it closes below this zone, expect the prices to come down to this level, to 13250 and 13,200, 220 levels. This is the support zone what we had previously, a resistance zone, now a support zone. So for me, this is going to be a first support zone. Let me mark it. This will be first support zone S1, and this is resistance zone. I'll mark it as R1. Now price breaking above this, let me mark my targets as well. 13,320, 13,360 and 13,400. Probably this is the point from where we can see a reversal. This is just my estimation, just my analysis. This is a point from where we can see a reversal. Now the way Nifty has been doing from past 1 week, it still shows there is some more bullish momentum left out. On the short side, the trades, what I'm telling you now, I'll keep the stop loss above the previous candle high, that is above the 4 December candle high. I would probably keep the stops there if it reverses, and I would definitely book small targets here with 13,250 and 13,220, because from here again there can be a reversal on the upside, because if you see it may come down, touch to this level somewhere here, and from again there can be a reversal. And in case if this trend breaks, this trend line what I have drawn here, you can see the black colored line, then probably it will come down more to 13,150 to 13,120 levels. And next thing, as I said you, in case it gaps up tomorrow and price sustains above this previous candle high, yes, we can see 13,320, 13,360 and max to max 13,400 levels. And you can see there's one more resistance line coming here, the resistance trend line. From here probably we can see again a reversal back to this level. Well, this is how I am planning to trade Nifty tomorrow. Let me check out 5 minutes chart as well. Okay, in 5 minutes chart, if you see, you can just check out the candle. It looks something like, yeah, it is a gravestone doji. And just mark the candle here. This is the one I'm talking about. Last candle was a gravestone doji. Maybe there was some profit booking here, a very small booking for those who are taking trades on intraday. And this candle is going to be very important, this high and this low. Last candle, I'm talking about 325 candle high and low. You can mark it as a range as well. Price sustaining above this, we'll see 13,320. Price sustaining below this, we can see 13,250. Okay, now let's move to Bank Nifty and see how Bank Nifty can perform tomorrow. Okay, let me check out weekly chart first. Let me see what is happening based on weekly chart. Weekly basis, you can see price had broken this trend line what I had drawn on 15 minutes chart, and you can see on weekly basis also it's a good bullish candle. It's still showing some more strength is left out. And previous week the candle high was 13,190 and this week it is 13,296 and the close is exactly at 13,190. You can just see the price here. You can see the high and close. Let me zoom this chart. See, this was the previous week candle. You can see the high was 30,190. This high was 30,190, and if you see this candle high, previous week candle high, this candle is from 1st December and this one I'm talking about is 23rd November, which had formed a kind of spinning top. Here on the spinning top the high is 3190 and here previous week candle high was 3296.95, but you can see the close is well above the high of this previous week, that is 23rd November. Here it was 3190 and here it is 3190.95. The close has been above the spinning top high. So if price trades about 3296, not 296, I'm sorry, if price trades above 3280, we can see prices moving to 3400 and 3600. 3400 and 3600 would be my targets on a bigger time frame. Let me see how I would take a trade on this. Let me add an indicator. RSI is an indicator which I often use. Okay, I see still some bullish movement left out probably. Now, what are the major resistance we have here? On a weekly chart, if I see, we have a resistance somewhere here. You can see this point. The reason I'm taking this as a resistance, because we can see the prices had reversed from here and it had also reversed from here. Hence I'm taking this as a resistance point. This point is somewhere around 3915. I've drawn it around 3900. So I'll consider 3900 to be a strong resistance, which is almost of 800 points difference. Let me see if I can find some more resistance here. And there's no more resistance and support, yes, but I'll draw one more line here, which is also very important, that is 3572 or 3550. Let me use this magnet. Yeah, it's coming somewhere around 3600. This will also be a strong resistance, 3600 and 3900. Now let me go to daily chart and see what has happened. On daily chart, you can see there's been very strong breakout on the upside. This was something like a symmetrical triangle, very strong breakout. So if price trades above this high tomorrow, let me mark this high, that is 4th December candle high. If price trades above this, that is 3276, I'll wait for price to sustain above this. If that happens, we can see 3400 and 3600 very easily. Let me go to 2-hour chart as well. You can see a 2-hour chart. If price sustains above this, yes, we can see 3400 somewhere here. And 3600 as the targets. And you can see this zone has become a very strong support zone now. Previously a resistance zone, if price has closed above this, this becomes a strong support zone. And in case price doesn't trade above this, then what you can do? You can see price coming back to this zone itself. This is the level I would wait for, that is 29,951. And if this breaks, we can see this trend line acting as a support, and probably from here again the price may take a U-turn and move upside. This is one way what I'm saying to trade. Anything, if price enters this zone, I would look for a short trade, and price sustaining above this 4th December candle high, I would see for the targets of 3400 and 3600. Let me go to 15 minutes chart as well. Let's see how it looks. Yes, this looks very simple. Nothing much to worry about. As I said you before, price sustaining above this, if it gaps up tomorrow and price sustains above this, that is 4th December candle high, in 5 minutes or 15 minutes, yes, you can take a trade. And for the target of 3400 and 3600, every 100 points or 50 points trail the stop loss for maximum benefit. In case your trailing stops hit, you can take a re-entry when you get to your proper setup. And if this doesn't breach the previous day high, yes, I can see prices back to this level and probably this level again, and then probably again we can see a bounce back to this level. This is one way. The second way, probably I'm looking at a long trade here above the previous candle high, and this as a maximum target 3600, because this 3600 becomes a resistance. We have seen some time back 3600 is a very good resistance. Yeah, but make sure you don't expect a big target. Be trailing your stop losses once you are in profit, and make sure you have a very tight stop loss while trading, and try to trade with the proper risk and money management. Well, Bank Nifty and Nifty charts look very simple to trade for the coming week. More about the levels I'll be updating tomorrow after the market hours. All the best, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow evening, probably somewhere around 7:30 at the same time. Thanks for watching this video. In case you have liked this video, you enjoyed watching this, and if you have been trading based on zones, you can just draw the zones whatever I've drawn here. You can probably see all the levels what I've drawn here, so it will be quite easy. And if you have not tried trading on zones, you can just mark these levels and see how beautifully price respects our zones. Well, that's it for now. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the regular updates. I'll see you tomorrow. All the best.